Greetings, Carol Corpse. I have a new episode of Single Issue Spotlight where I take a look at a new comic book that came out this week. It's brought to you by my own comic book, Red Knight. It's out now. Issue 8 just came out. The two links are below on where to order the comic, either the Primal Paper site or Manos Publishing at Etsy.com. Well, let's get to Bitch Planet #1. Kelly Sue DeConnick, I think for me, this year has become one of those writers where I'll just buy what they make. And this definitely was the proof of that. Like, she made an announcement, wasn't quite clear what it was about, but pretty much had me at Bitch Planet. So, like, I don't care what this is about, I'm buying it. And actually, I did not know what this comic was about until I picked it up. I knew a vague kind of idea, like, oh, women gangs on a planet. And that's pretty much the extent of what I knew when I started reading the issue. Essentially, it takes place in a future where, how do I put this mildly? It seems like women lost the war on women. And essentially, women could be sent to this prison planet for, let's see, how should I put this? Kind of not acting within the social norms, not being compliant, not behaving themselves, being too uppity. You know what I'm basically saying. Yeah. And if you don't know what I'm saying, thank you for taking the time away from watching Tosh.0 to watch my review. I appreciate that. Anyway, Bitch Planet. I enjoy a whole splash page of a title. Anyway, we meet a series of women who are going to be prisoners on this planet, and we're given, basically hinted at the reasons why they were, imprisoned and sent to this planet. The story involves getting to know a few of them right here. This is mostly a Chapter 1 introduction to the concept and the story of the series. Meanwhile, we have this rotating back and forth between a man trying to get his wife back. At least what we think is what they're doing, but it turns out there's quite a devious twist in this, which I won't really give away. The plot goes back and forth pretty seamlessly, and we are introduced in the last page of our lead character. Let's see, Kamea Kogo, who I don't know much about her, but I know I like her. And I get the feeling she's going to be pretty typical of DeConnick's heroines. And judging from what I've seen her do with Carol Danvers in Captain Marvel and Pretty Deadly, the Jenny character, I think I have a feeling what kind of person we're going to be seeing with this series. The art is really nice and crisp and clean. I've never seen Valentine Delandro's work before, but he puts out a really solid issue. It has that nice blend of comic book art, but it has a good sense of realism, as well as the creepy hologram woman who is sort of, I don't know, the warden, I guess. Now, if she really exists or not, like if she's a computer program or a real person, I guess we'll soon find out. And of course, there is a hint as to what Kogo has to deal with in the future as being chosen as the star of their show. I also want to put out a shout out for the end of the book, which has Bitches Be Like, which I think promises to put out some essays. And this is interesting. I've seen a couple other books do this. Lazarus does this, as well as Dogs and Sailors, where there's information backing up the book. I mean, I like it when you do that, when creators do that, for a series that's more than just about a couple people punching each other out. And there's a lot of stuff going on here, about, let's see, I mean, this is just really good stuff. If you want to kind of get an idea, if you're a fan of old B-movies, like the women in prison movies of the 70s, it's a more feminist adult take on that. I did not realize that I needed a combination of Escape from New York and Stepford Wives, and that's basically what this is. I'm really excited about the first issue. I highly, highly recommend this. This is probably one of the better books I've read all year. Number one, Bitch Planet. Go check it out. Don't overlook it on the shelves. Get it. 5 RAM chips. Push the button, Lindsay.